everybody. This video is for anybody who maybe between 4 to 6 weeks postnatal or anybody who's feeling prolapse, so pressure downwards. So you might be 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 14 weeks postnatal, but when you push yourself that little bit too far, you start to feel that pressure downwards. So it's just to give you an opportunity to exercise, feel a little bit of a challenge without feeling that pressure afterwards. Likewise, for anyone who's just coming out of the first 2 weeks postnatal, feeling good, like to keep working the pelvic floor, adding a little bit of work, this is perfect for you, okay? I'm hoping to add on to it over the next few weeks so we can add on to the challenges, but I just feel this is a really good way of getting started. Okay, so roll your shoulders and roll again. Take a breath in. On the breath out, tuck in your chin and slowly roll down to your toes. Hold there for a breath in, and on the breath out, tuck in your tailbone and slowly on curl. Take a breath in. Now on the breath out, we're going to activate the pelvic floor. So pulling up through your back passage, front passage, tuck in your chin and slowly roll down, hold for breath in, and on the breath out, slowly on curl. Give your shoulders a roll. We're going to bring the hands onto your pelvis, bend your knees a small bit, and we're going to pelvic tilt. So just flattening your back and arching your back. So you're just flattening your back, tucking your belly button right in towards your spine and arching forwards. Flatten your back, roll back and arch forwards. Come into your halfway position, so you're pelvic neutral, and straighten your knees. Okay, in this position we're going to activate the pelvic floor. So if anyone at this point is feeling pressure in standing, we'll just do a few pelvic floor squeezes and we'll get right down onto the mat. Okay, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, nice and relaxed, you're going to pull up through your back passage, front passage. So for the purpose of this strengthening, what we want is the pelvic floor to become the boss, okay? It's become weakened or stretched or maybe damaged through childbirth, and we want to make sure that it catches up with the rest of your core. So your core is your deep tummy muscles, your deep back muscles, your breathing muscles, and your pelvic floor. So we're really trying to get the pelvic floor right up and balanced with the other muscles. So take a breath in, feel your tummy rise, and breathe out. Feel your tummy fall. Breathe in again. And as you breathe out, so you're breathing out, the diaphragm is moving upwards, the pelvic floor is moving up with it, so pull up through your pelvic floor. Try not to feel any clenching or squeezing through your tummy. The tummy will move in gently, but it's just coming in secondary to the pelvic floor. So the pelvic floor, like I said, is the boss. Hold it there, and now feel that release. So just as important as feeling this squeeze as the pelvic floor moves upwards, is release as the pelvic floor moves downwards. So your pelvic floor needs to be able to relax, to allow your bladder, allow your back passage, allow your uterus to stay nice and comfortable and relaxed and not feel like they're somewhere they shouldn't be. So allow the pelvic floor to relax. Likewise, the tummy muscles need to relax. So if they're clenched and tight, they're saying to your pelvic organs, look, I have that space for you here, off you go, somewhere where there's less resistance. So you want to make sure your tummy muscles relax and sort of welcome the pelvic organs back in when the pelvic floor gets its act back together. Now pelvic floor muscles are one part of that, and another part of that is the ligaments and everything around the organs. So don't beat yourself up about it if you're doing all this work and you're still feeling that pressure. It could just be that you need a bit more help. Okay, all that aside, roll the shoulders again. Take a breath in. And on the breath out, pulling up through your back passage, front passage, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it release. So those who aren't feeling pressure, I guess the whole idea of this is prevention. We want to get those pelvic floor muscles really strong. We want to make sure your tummy muscles are doing their job, that they're able to activate, but they're also able to relax. And also your breathing that may have become a little bit chesty during the pregnancy, that you learn to use your diaphragm, allow the air to come down, the diaphragm to relax downwards, your tummy rises as you breathe in and relaxes as you breathe out. Okay, we're going to bring all that down to the mat. So lying onto your back with your knees bent, hands resting onto your tummy. So first of all, relaxing out through the shoulders, relaxing out through the tummy, relax out through your pelvic floor, and we're going to start with some pelvic tilts. So roll back, lift your tailbone, and roll forwards. All the way back, lifting your tailbone, and roll forwards. Roll back again. So we're just allowing the muscles to lengthen and shorten. So really important that every muscle can use its long length and its shortened state, and that gives us balance through movement. So roll all the way back, all the way forwards, and now come into your halfway position. Hands are still on your tummy. We're going to practice our breathing. So I say practice our breathing, but really it's just breathing properly. So breathe in and feel your tummy rise. Breathe out. Feel your tummy fall. Breathe in. So I'm hoping this comes naturally to you. If it doesn't, and sometimes it doesn't, when people breathe in, they might suck in their tummy. It could be a habit of a lifetime. or it could be a habit just from pregnancy, but really working on breathing in right down to your tummy, feel your tummy rise, and the ribs widen, and breathe out. So if you find that that's a challenge all by itself, do loads of it. Anytime you lie down to go to sleep, maybe when you're breastfeeding on your side, you can do any of those things. So breathe in, feel your tummy rise, and breathe out. Breathe in. As you're doing that, bring your attention to your pelvic floor. Make sure it's nice and relaxed, okay? So your pelvic floor has two states, released and switched on, and often different places in between. So breathe in, feel your tummy rise. Breathe out, your pelvic floor is relaxed and your tummy is relaxed. We're going to add a pelvic floor squeeze. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, don't do it straight away. Often in my clinic I say take a breath in, and by the time someone's finished the breath in, they've squeezed every single muscle. What I want you to do is start your breath out. So we're allowing that breath out happen as the diaphragm is starting to move upwards, and then we're going to pull in the pelvic floor. So your tummy is less likely to squeeze in, okay? So take a breath in, and breathe out gently, and now pull up through your back passage, up through your front passage. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it go. So you want your pelvic floor to be moving upwards and downwards, but kind of on its own, not relying on a big squeeze, not relying on a squeeze through the glutes, all by itself. So we're just making those muscles independent. They're isolated from the rest of your muscles, that are not kind of connected through a clench. Now, having said that, your pelvic floor muscles, when you squeeze them, they will activate your deep tummy muscle, your transab, but that's a feeling that you'll see rather than a clench that anybody from the outside could see. So let's bring that in. Hands are right in across your hip bones, okay? Nice and low. That's the only place you can really feel your transab, those deep tummy muscles activating. When you feel activate through the pelvic floor, it'll just be a kind of a bulge, a little bit of pressure through your fingertips rather than a big clench, okay? So breathe in to prepare, and breathe out. Now pull up through your back passage, front passage, and hold for 8, 7, and you should feel that sort of tension across your lower tummy muscles. Try to keep breathing so you can be doing your pelvic floor muscles as you're chatting, and then without thinking about your tummy, release the pelvic floor, and the tummy release should come. Okay, so we're looking at releasing out through the center of your tummy, squeezing up through the pelvic floor. Let's go again. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull up, back passage, front passage. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Really good. So just important to give the release the full 10 seconds when you're giving your squeeze the full 10 seconds, okay? And these exercises, according to the research, we should do them 2-3 times a day for up to 6 months. So if anyone's just postnatal, flick on this video, turn around 2-3 times a day, get the exercises done. Take a breath in and breathe. Pull up through your back passage, front passage, and hold for 10, 9, 8. So if you've ever come for physio, I'm sure they've given you these drills to do. So we're going to do the boring drills starting off, and then we'll add on a couple of little challenges. 3, 2, 1, and release out for 10, 9. So if you feel you're fully released, release more. Talk to your pelvic floor. It's connected to your brain. So you're saying, no, release more. There's more there. There's more. Release it out all the way. That's it. Full release. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull up. Really strong, really hard. All coming from the pelvic floor. Tummy's just reacting, so there'll be that little bit of tension. It's not taking it on. It's not trying to do the job for the pelvic floor. 3, 2, 1, and release the whole out. And give it that full 10 seconds. That's a nice release through the pelvic floor. Let's go again. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull up through your back passage and hold it there while you're doing it. Bring your arms up overhead while you're getting that hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release your pelvic floor. Bring your arms back onto your tummy. So just bring a little bit of movement in so we don't get stiff. Keep that full release going. Keep talking to the pelvic floor. And let's go again. Breathe in. This time we're going to bring the arms up. On the breath out, pull up through the pelvic floor. Drop your arms back overhead. Hold that squeeze there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your pelvic floor. Bring your arms back. So with Pilates, basically all we're doing is advancing our pelvic floor exercises. So we're starting off, and again, you're 4 to 6 weeks postnatal, not really technically supposed to be doing strengthening, but a lot of people will feel very well during that time and need to do the pelvic floor exercise. Prepare for exercise. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull up through your back passage and front passage and hold for 10 as you slide out the leg. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep pulling up through the pelvic floor. Slide your leg in. 3, 2, 1, and release for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in breathe out. Pull up through your back passage, front passage. Slide away the leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So the idea of Pilates is you start off by activating the core, and we're bringing the pelvic floor as a leader of the core, although we're still bringing in the tummy, lower back, and diaphragm. Then you add your extra levers as your pelvic floor gets stronger. Breathe in and breathe. Pull up through back passage, front passage. Slide the leg away. 8, 7, 6. Keep pulling up through back passage as you slide the leg in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull up, slide away. So the problem with prolapse is that you can't do as much as the kind of gravity exercises for your pelvic floor or for your organs start moving down. So we're trying to avoid gravity. Come in and release the pelvic floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to bring some fast squeezes. So by fast, it still means you have to pull up fully and release fully. So what I'm going to do is fast squeezes that maybe hold for 2 seconds and release for 3 seconds. If you find it hard to get that release, forget about them. Go back to 10-second hold, 10 seconds off until you can really master the difference between squeeze and release. So in my clinic, that's the big thing I spend my time working on, is getting a full squeeze, full release, and then you're good to go. Okay, but in the meantime, we're going to do our fast squeezes. So take your gentle breath in and out. So with the fast ones, we haven't really time to think about breathe in, breathe out. So we're just going to go with the awareness of the pelvic floor that you develop from doing the slow ones. So off we go. Pull up, 1, 2, release, 1, 2, 3. 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 Pull up, strong hard, release, 1, 2, 3. Pull up, 1, 2, release, 1, 2, 3. Pull up, 1, 2, release, 1, 2, 3. Slide your legs away, bring your arms up overhead. Well done, that's a really good set of pelvic floor, okay? Breathe in and breathe out. Bend up your knees again, arms down by your sides. So we're just going to bring in a couple of really simple Pilates moves to allow you to feel a bit of a workout, but also to protect that pelvic floor, okay? So we're not loading it down, we're not leading it down. Maybe you're going for a little bit of a walk. If you are and you're getting away with it, not feeling pressure, belt away. If you're feeling pressure, keep those walks nice and short. Try to avoid the pressure during the day. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull up through your pelvic floor. We're going to roll back, lift your tailbone and scoop ourselves up into shoulder bridge. Hold there for a breath in. And on the breath out, slowly dropping down between your shoulder blades, coming down vertebra by vertebra and rolling downwards. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Pull up the pelvic floor, roll back. So again, the pelvic floor gets a chance to kind of be the boss of nothing loading down against it. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And on the breath out, slowly roll down. Breathe in again. Breathe out, roll back, lifting your tailbone, lifting right up between the shoulder blades. Hold there for a breath in. And on the breath out, slowly roll down. Breathe in again. And breathe out, roll back. Okay, we're going to stay up in our bridge. Okay, so again, trusting you've no pain in your pelvis or in your hips or anything like that, we can add a little bit of strengthening in. So we're going to go halfway down, squeeze the glutes as you push up, halfway down. Okay, so we're adding to it, not just pelvic floor anymore, but you are keeping the pelvic floor squeezed again. We want the pelvic floor to be the boss, but also, as well as the pelvic floor, there's so many other elements of your core that are holding all your pelvic organs in place and that are helping you to recover. So during pregnancy, often those glutes get weak just from carrying your load forward. So really good way to get the muscles strong. So halfway down, squeeze and push up. Halfway down, squeeze and push up. Halfway down, squeeze and push up. So keeping your pelvic floor engaged. Once you know how to release them, it's okay to keep them squeezed when we're doing the exercises. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Hold right up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly roll down. Hug your knees up to your chest. Move your knees over towards your right shoulder and over towards your left shoulder. Slide your legs away, arms up, overhead, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in again, and breathe out, bend your knees. Okay, hands on your tummy, roll back and roll forwards, come into halfway position. Breathe in to prepare, and on the breath out, same thing, pull up through your back passage, front passage, and breathe out. And as you're breathing out, keeping that tension, bring up one leg, hold there for breath in, and on the breath out, lower it down. Easy exercises, but again, all building up that platform for when you move on. Breathe in, and breathe out, pull up through your back passage, front passage. So if you're starting before 6 weeks postnatal, breathe in and breathe out, so we're getting that foundation, those fundamental movements back. Breathe in and breathe out, pull up. Hold there for breath in, and on the breath out, give that extra push, drop, down, pull, should I say. Breathe in and breathe out, lift up one leg, hold there for breath in, and on the breath out, drop, down. Slide away your legs, reach your arms up overhead, breathe in and breathe out. Hug your knees up to your chest. That's it. Move your knees over towards the right shoulder and over towards the left shoulder. Okay, in your own time, just sitting up. Keep your knees bent, just bring your arms out wide, breathe in, and on the breath out, rotate to the side. Just getting that thoracic spine rotation back in, breathe in, and on the breath out, rotate to the other side. Perfect. Okay, so nice and gentle, but all really good exercises to get you ready for getting back to more exercise. I'm going to add on some more videos as you progress, so good luck with those ones. All right, take care. Thank you.